Hey guys, today we're going to be fixing a camping tent, specifically the Coleman Montana 8-person tent. If you don't know how it looks like, here it is. Okay, it's an 8-person tent. It's very spacious. It's a very nice tent. So let's get started.
So you're going to stretch out the tent so it widens, so it's fully flat, and you're going to keep the door side facing up. Now you're going to take the tent poles, and they're already split up into pieces, and you're just going to connect them so that they make one straight long line. Okay, and you fit them through their holes. Now we are going to be staking the tent. We are going to be putting the stake inside of that circle, okay, and then we're going to push it into the ground.
So now we're going to get the main infrastructure of this tent and we're going to get it up. So what we're going to do is, under this, there should be something like this. Okay, it has these kind of keys which will stick into the holes of these poles. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to first take this black pole and we're just going to bend it upwards so that it gets inside of that pole. It might be a bit hard to do it with one person, but 2 people is always better. So now I'm just going to fix up the other side of this pole. So I'm going to lift it. This time we have to lift it up. Oh. Oops. Okay. So if you see, it's kind of going up. And almost there. Just gotta get it in the right angle, and yeah, I got that. And we just gotta straighten this out. So it comes up. Okay, that should be good for now. So now we're gonna put in this second black pole into that hole, like we did last time. Okay. I got that in. Okay, and now it's like this. So now we have gotten the main infrastructure of this thing. Now we're just going to put in these gray poles into their slots, which is going to be on the side, so it's going to be somewhere about here.
Now we're going to put in the gray poles inside of its slot, and we're going to keep it to the side of the black poles, okay?
So now we have gotten this side pole fitted inside its correct positions. Okay, it's going to be looking like this. And the same way it should be looking over there, except it isn't, but we're going to do that right now. So now we're putting it in its position, just like last time. Oh, this one became a lot faster than last time. I got my side. So now we've gotten the main infrastructure of this thing, but how do we get in? The door. But the door's not fixed right now. So we need to fix the door, and that's what these two pieces are for. Okay, this long piece is for this part of the door. This short piece is for this part. But to keep it hidden, we have a zip, which will hide it. And also here, there's a zip, which will hide it. So let's get this part done. I'm just gonna put it up this thing and put it in. Okay. The best way to put it in is probably take off this part so it doesn't bend so much. And then as you put it in, you just put it down so it goes into this bottom one, and now we just put this together. Okay, like that. And then we zipper it up so now you can't really see it. Now this part we do just the same. Okay, I'm going to start from the bottom this time because that's where it's unzipped, because the top is not zipped. So I'm going to put it in this part, and it's going to go through this zip. And first maybe you have to get it into its curving position because it's going to be curved. This one you might have to curve more. Okay, and then, but do it quickly so it doesn't get like bended forever. So I'm just gonna put it in. Do it carefully because it kind of might tear. I don't know. Okay, and I've gotten it out on this side, and I just put it in. Okay, and now we're just going to zip it up. Okay, so it's going to be out a little. Then push it in. Zip it a little more. Take it out a little. Okay, like that. Zip it a little more. Put it in a little more, and just do the same thing over until you zip up the whole thing. Just like that. So now we can go inside. We just have to open. No, not this one. Open. Let's see. Okay. This one down here. To open the whole door. And to go in. This is how it looks like on the inside. So now the next step, we're going to be putting on the Rainfly. So now we're supposed to fix the Rainfly, but it does take a decent amount of time. So to save up the video space, we decided to just put it and just show you how we did it. So the Rainfly, we're going to use the last pole, okay, and we're just going to put it through this like slot over here. Okay, we're going to put it all the way through over here, and it extends out. And this is the other one. Okay, at the bottom it has the red tape. Okay, so that will hold up this part, and then after that we drape the Rainfly over, making that this is in front of the door, and it comes in position so that all the strings are in place. We didn't do these ones because those are a lot of strings and it does take a lot more time each more strings you stake. Okay, so we just put it above first, and then what we did was we staked it. So we first extended it, so you have to untie something over here, and then you extend it so it's tight enough, and then down here there's a stake. Okay, we staked it to the ground right there. Okay, so now it's nice and tight. And then back here we did the same. It's under. Okay, and then here we did the same also. And so also we did on the front, but on the front there's something a bit different. On the front stakes there aren't those black kind of thingies, okay? So we just have to stake it so the long side of the stake goes in between the two strings, in between the two sides of the string, and then the short side just points out. Same thing with the other side, try to keep it parallel to this. And then we stake this also to the ground, okay? And it kind of becomes a roof. And then we have these straps over here. Okay, these straps are connected to the Rainfly, and we just strap them to one of these poles. Same thing on this side. Okay. And then that's basically it. Okay. It does take some time, so help is preferred, but you can always do it by yourself. So now we're gonna take a tour of the inside. So there's this mat first. You can keep your shoes on that, okay? And then we enter through the door, and we've got our sheets set up, okay? The Rainfly is right above, but if there wasn't the Rainfly, you would have all these like spots of ventilation. And then we have two pockets, one right over on this side and one right over on this side. Okay. And cool thing, we have a spot where you can keep electrical cords and stuff right there. Okay, and you can zipper it up. It's pretty big. Okay, 8 people can fit in it, like I said before. Not that much else, but it is a pretty fine tent. I recommend it. Very spacious. That's basically it, guys.